Is it even fair using Joe Duffy's picks when you place a bet? Just because we are known as Mr. March and Lord of the Big Dance does not mean Joe Duffy's picks only dominates that month. Off another 2-0 sweep with the Bucks in Oklahoma last night, not even counting our free pick on Maryland right here. We're now 32-14 with all premium picks. You have not seen anything yet. As we approach 2 weeks since our last Wise Guy loss, we have another Wise Guy winner for Tuesday night among 3 winners, the center of the handicapping universe. OffshoreInsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com. And now to your free winner for tonight. We are going to go with a big underdog from the NBA. It's to go with the LA Lakers plus a 13 against Indiana. Now, there are various combinations of parameters to mix and match the double-digit point spread with each team's respective winning percentages, but essentially, a team with a very high winning percentage laying a substantial number at home is a very good go against a team with a low winning percentage. Indiana won the trade deadline. The problem, quote-unquote, is that even with Evan Turner and Lavoy Allen being added to one of the best lineups in the NBA, there's going to be some minor chemistry issues to adjust to. Look for the proverbial 1 step back before taking 2 steps forward. Not like the Pacers needed any break in their chemistry. Obviously, it's going to pay off big time in the playoffs, but short term, no, it's not really going to help them short term. The Pacers have shown that they're clearly for real, and they finally become a dichotomous spread and straight-up team. Again, this means, and you and I have won with this for years and years and years, NBA is the most effective sport. If a team is constantly winning outright but failing to cover, or losing outright and covering, we ride the spread streak. This has proven to be a way to isolate over and undervalued teams. How does it apply to Indiana? They're 42-13 straight up, including 26-3 at home, yet they're 1-5-1 their last 7 where it counts, and 4-10-1 their last 15. Similarly, the Lake Show, only 19-37 straight up, although more than half of their straight up wins are on the road. They played pretty well on the road, considering they're actually one of the best road teams relative to their overall performance, and that is what we're talking about. That's what's important when we're talking about spreads. They're 8-2 their last 10 on the road, including 3 straight covers. So again, they've become a good road team covering, while the Pacers have become a good go against. Overvalued versus undervalued. In fact, the Lakers, after they got off to a so-so start on the road, they're now 15-8 their last 23 on the road. They just keep getting better on the road as far as a team to bet as their value continues to drop. Essentially, all the key metrics points towards this being a classic overvalued, big favorite against an undervalued team. The next few games are ideal for Indiana to work their new players into the lineup. They're not worried about anything short-term. They have no motivation to blow out inferior opponents. They're going to worry about the big picture and probably rest some of their better players in a situation like this just to break in Allen and Turner into the lineup. But again, 1 step back before they take a couple steps forward. Expert sports betting advice is to get with the Lakers here. Remember, on fire, 32-14, the center of the handicapping universe. We've been winning publicly for you since June 1st, 1988 on the Score phone days. All we do is win, the greatest of all time. Can you give me one reason why you haven't locked into a long-term package yet at Joe Duffy's Picks? Oh, by the way, Stevie Vincent also on fire. We got quite a few sizzling handicappers. Master Lockline off of a sweep last night. Everything is at OffshoreInsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com.